Well, welcome to round 3 of, no, not round 3, frick, why did I say round 3? Round 5 of the Doonan sprints. We've already done some laps. It got started pretty quick. Done my first lap, which was a heater, and I'm looking pretty forward to this race. It's kind of a sad one because it could potentially be my last race I do, and I'll get more into that in a second, later in the video. But car's running good. Track's not wet, which is lovely, so it's running good. Some new concrete put in there, so it's running real nice. So yeah, good. Hopefully a good day. Got some flat out runs. As I said, we just went and did a first run. I am first driver today, that's always fun. But it's a bit of a longer track, this one, so it's a bit hard to remember, and there's a bit less drivers here today, so hopefully there's some chances for some decent placing. I can do decently well, but it's also got to make sure I remember the track because multiple people have already screwed it up. But yeah, with that, I guess we're gonna go watch a few more stuff. I've got some more montages and fun stuff to record, and then we go out for run 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and all of the above. Yeah,
go for it.
Sick. Okie dokie, sighting lap. Round to the bottom. And we're gonna go into the hook. Straight true to goods. Okay, we got that. That's not too bad of a run. surprised me. I went faster than I thought I was going to go. They are assessing the crappy corner. Lovely. Getting better every run. That's all we want to see. Very annoying those times. The timing app is not working, so I can't check my times. But I mean, we're freaking cooking, so that should be good. The plan for this run is to see how many corners I can not brake around. Tiny touch of the brake there, barely. That's a crappy corner. Speedy. I definitely braked into less corners, which is good. But again, can't check the freaking time because the time is still out. Well, they are working on fixing it, so that's something, I guess. Oh, we're definitely getting quicker. We're squealing more tires. We're hitting things all flat out. I'm hitting the grass coming out of some of the corners. Like these two back corners over there. I'm hitting the grass coming out of them just slightly, which is good, using up the whole track. But anyway, that's run, what, 5 now? 4 or 5, and I reckon the lunch will be soon, and then might do some passenger laps with Dad, so won't record those obviously because the GoPro's attached to the bloody seat rest. the headrest. But yeah, she's going good so far. Okay, we just stopped for a quick lunch break, let the car cool down. But we've done some pretty good runs. The time is still on the back, so I don't know what time I've done, but I think it's been fairly good. All those things were just sitting around here. I figured now's probably a good time to mention or talk about what I mentioned in the intro. And that is the fact that I probably won't be doing too many more races. And that's for one main reason, that's just because they're expensive. I don't have the income to be able to afford to go to many more races, which means that unfortunately there probably won't be too many more. The only way I could really afford to get to races now is if I had like a sponsor to pay for race entry or something. That being said, I am working towards racing Hillclimb at the end of the year. I was going to race the one that happened last weekend. I was like so ready for it, but it just turned out to be too expensive. I needed like race suit, fire extinguisher, a bunch of other stuff. But I am working towards racing the Summer Hillclimb at the end of the year. That's probably the one more race I'll do, because I really, really want to race that. That was like my goal a year ago, or yeah, I think it's been about a year ago, to race Hillclimb. Like that was my end goal, to become a quote-unquote racing driver. So I'm going for Hillclimb at the end of the year. Other than that though, as I said, it probably won't be too many more races, unfortunately. Also probably won't be too many more mods on the car. I did have a whole video planned doing some stuff to it, but I didn't really like it. Like I've added in some new speakers, I've put some velocity stacks on the individual throttle bodies, and a few other stuff, but I just didn't really like how that video turned out, so I didn't end up posting it. I might do a little bit more work on the car if I get new parts, but honestly we'll have to see. As it turns out, racing and owning 90s JDM stuff is quite expensive. But I guess with that, I'm going to take my dad out for a few passenger runs, so there won't be any recording of that because the GoPro sits on the headrest, which is why the footage is being kind of I was going to get a proper suction mount, but never got around to it. I couldn't find anything that would work, because I need something really long to sit in the back window. Like to reach from all the way back there, back to here somewhere, it wouldn't work unless I wanted to spend $500 for one of the Insta360 mounts that normally go on the back of cars. So yeah, the GoPro is kind of iffy, the footage, but it's not too bad. The last couple runs I will say were pretty garbage angle. The GoPro moved a bit, the angle was pretty bad, but I'll fix it up for the last couple, and then you'll see me back towards the end of the day for the last couple runs, hopefully with a better GoPro angle. God damn, bro's looking. Okay, well, we had a pretty flat out run last time. I ended up getting a sub 70, a 69.67 I think. So now we're going to go even more flat out and see if I can get that. I think 7 or maybe 9 seconds or faster than my class. So we need to go a touch faster, which is going to be tricky because I felt pretty flat out, but we need to go faster. Not bad. I mean, it felt fast. I think I probably could have braked a little bit later into the last thing, but she felt fairly quick, so we'll see how that turns out. That roundabout though sucks so bad. That's like 1000% run losing on my car. Okie dokes. I think the plan for this run is I'm going to try to fix the roundabout because I'm doing crap on the roundabout. So we're going to try to go more outside, come into it, and try to get close from the inside, although freaking God knows how that'll go. Oh my God, he's fully off. Oh, he completely shot through the finish line. Straight through it. Good job. I think he hit every single cone at the finish line, just completely slid through it pretty much. What a great way to end the run. Definitely left her quite late to brake at the end. That's what I want to see though. That actually felt pretty solid, to be fair. I mean, the roundabout I kind of almost freaked up, but you know, aside from that, felt pretty good. We'll see how that turns out. Yeah, that felt pretty good. I reckon that'll probably be my fastest, though. I need to double check that, but I'd say that'll be my fastest. It felt pretty flat out. Bro, the amount of out of whack this order is right now is all of it. Yeah, no, the cars are all over the shop, but this is final run, so I gotta freaking give it the beans. Very good use of the ABS then. Like really good use of the ABS then. First time I've really felt the ABS like fully kick in. But that, if that's not my fastest run, I'd be surprised. And I said that like every single time, but that one felt flat out. So hopefully, seeing as it's the last run, that one is my fastest. And we freaking, I mean, I don't think it's like 10 seconds faster or 9 seconds or whatever it is for me to get up on podium. But hopefully it gets us a little bit higher up the rankings, although I think I need like another couple seconds to get better, to move up the ranks. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what the time is though. Last run though was my quickest, or at least like the quickest I've done prior to the run we just did. It was what, 69.5 something, 59 maybe, which was like 0.3 seconds quicker than my previous one, but hey, quicker. So I guess we'll go see what this one is, and hopefully I want to be in the 68s. I don't think I will be, but I want to be in the 68s. We'll see how quick that was though. The car's held up good. I think I do need to get some smaller wheels though, like definitely, because that roundabout is pain and suffering around that roundabout. But I did do it half decent this time, so I guess sure. Well, as a surprise to absolutely no one, I forgot to record an outro at the race. As I always do, it kind of wraps up too quickly and I never remember to record it. But the race was fairly good, with the timing finally got sorted at the end, and I did my fastest lap on the last lap, and it was a 68.91, I think, which is good. I wanted to beat the 68, I wanted to get in the 68, so I was happy with that. I was still about 10 seconds off faster in my category, and then about a second off the person above me. I sat, I think, third or fourth last. But like, I didn't do terrible, but I could have done a lot better as well. And I'd say a big part of that is these stupid wheels. They're way too big. I need to get smaller wheels, and I have been looking for that. I've just haven't found any that I like yet, because I want to go for like a more mesh kind of style. Like I want more spokes, like you sort of, you know, not BBSs because they're expensive, but the BBS kind of look. I want that sort of a look. I can throw some photos up on screen really quick of some A111s that have wheels that I really want to get. So I want to get them in 15s, and then preferably a bit meatier tires in there as well, because these tires are quite small. Like they are fairly low profile. The tire squirms quite a lot under like hard turning, especially like on the roundabout stuff. You really feel that tire squirming. So we're definitely gonna hopefully get some new wheels on it soon, and then I'll probably also need new coilovers at some point, which is fun because super struts don't run normal coilovers or normal shocks. But I will need to get some new shocks for it, because it has got, what, 28-year-old shocks on it, and they're not great. They're good, they're fine, but they could be better. So I'll probably look at getting some new suspension for it as well. That'll also help it get a bit lower, which will make it look better. Otherwise, I also want to get a front lip and a rear spoiler for it. And I haven't really shown you, but we've done a few stuff in here. So this, we've swapped that out because that was this all deteriorated, crappy plastic. So we swapped that out with a 3D printed one. It actually works really good. We got the velocity stacks under here. I also have worked it out. It has got an aftermarket exhaust, or kind of. It's got a TRD muffler, which I hear is fairly rare. Although I want to swap it out with a bit of a mix of stuff. I want to get a Fujibusu headers, and then not entirely sure, but I want to get a new exhaust system, like full exhaust all the way back, because they can sound so good. And I mean, it sounds good now, but I want it to be a little bit louder, and I want a little bit more of that 4-banger noise. The main thing I'm gonna hopefully have done by Hillclimb, once I get all stuff ready for that, is I'm hopefully gonna have new wheels on there. Maybe coilovers, but I definitely need the new wheels, because those 17s, they feel pretty crap. So yeah, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like this video, go watch the last race I did at Doonan, however many months ago, which is the first race in the A111. And with that, I will see you all in the next one, whenever the hell that is.